The term, simple people, was historically used to refer to followers of Monarchianism, particularly those who adhered to the belief in the absolute oneness of God. Monarchianism was a theological stance within early Christianity that emphasized the unity of God and rejected the idea of a triune God. Monarchians believed in the singularity of God, asserting that the Father was the only true God, and that Jesus Christ was a manifestation of the Father. The term, simple people, reflects the belief that Monarchianism was straightforward, direct, and unembellished compared to the more complex Trinitarian doctrines that developed in later centuries. Monarchians viewed the doctrine of a three-person Godhead, the Trinity, as an unnecessary complication. Their belief in God's oneness was often described as simpler or more direct. In the 2nd century, Logos theologians like Tertullian and Origen sometimes used the term simple to describe Monarchians, possibly as a way to contrast them with the more sophisticated theological debates over the nature of the Trinity. Despite the simplicity of their theology, Monarchians were deeply committed to defending the unity of God, a view they felt was obscured by later theological developments. This designation reflects the theological and sociological distinction, with Monarchians often seen as adhering to an older, purer form of Christianity rooted in apostolic teachings about the oneness of God. In John 10 verse 11, Jesus says, "I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep." This demonstrates the depth of divine love. True love is not about giving the life of another, but giving one's own life for the sake of others. This sacrificial love, which is exemplified in Jesus' crucifixion, reflects the perfect, selfless love of God. Through Jesus, God demonstrates the ultimate act of love by giving himself entirely, taking on human form and suffering in our place. As for the New Testament, Colossians 1 verses 26 to 27 speaks to the mystery of God revealed in Christ, a secret that had been hidden for generations but is now made known. The mystery which has been hidden from ages and from generations, but now has been revealed to his saints. To them God willed to make known what are the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. This passage underscores that God revealed himself fully in Christ, and through Christ's incarnation, death, and resurrection, the mystery of God's plan for salvation was completed. Monarchians saw this revelation as affirming the oneness of God, with Jesus Christ as the complete and full manifestation of the Father. The concept that Christ in you, the hope of glory, reinforces the belief that God, in his fullness, was embodied in Christ and that the work of redemption was fully achieved through his earthly mission.